We knew that this past Saturday was going to be a really hard-fought game. We knew that we were going to, have everything that we could handle and more from, from a preparation standpoint, from an environment standpoint. And I really love the way our guys responded. I thought we started really fast. We got off and scored first in that first quarter. There was some good back and forth in that first quarter. I thought we settled in, especially defensively, in the second quarter, and had some great momentum, going in at halftime. Like good football teams do in big games, Assumption battled back in the second half. Really for us, we stalled out a little bit offensively in the second half. Defensively, we allowed them to kind of crawl back in the game and weren't able to get some third down stops and some big ones that we needed. And still going in at halftime, I thought, or going into overtime, I thought, we were in a really good position to win the football game. I was really confident, as I think our guys were in the momentum that we had built and the direction that the game was going. And it came down to them making one more play than we did. So I don't think our guys have anything to hang their heads about. They played a great football game. I think when you watch our games the last 2 weeks, the outcome hasn't been what we wanted it to be, obviously, but no one can question the effort or the just the toughness of our football team right now. It would be wrong for us to look at that game and to look at the film and look at the stats and say because of those 2 interceptions that he didn't play well. I thought he played great. He manages and runs our offense to a T. He did a great job of getting us going early in the game and keeping us in the game. There were some big drives in there that really helped us stay in that football game. They pin us down on the 1 yard line with a punt, and that's a chance for them to, obviously flip the field and gain some momentum. And our offense goes on a 99-yard scoring drive. So there's stuff like that you're looking at, and you're really proud of, and you're excited because of what you're seeing on film from him and the rest of the guys around him, and how he's elevating their play and they're elevating his play. Yeah, Andrew's touchdown was huge. It was an RPO, one that we've had in our offense for a couple of years now that we've been really successful with, and it's a read that Anton has to make based off of the look. And Andrew, runs a great route. Anton makes a great read, delivers it, and Andrew does the rest. He makes a guy miss and ends up taking it to the house. And it was really big because we were reeling a little bit. We had a good back and forth on those first 2 drives with them, and it really jump-started us in that first half to carry that momentum into halftime. Really loved, from a pass game standpoint, the stuff, what we saw from our tight end. Casey Gervais had a big game for us, had touchdown catch, obviously, but also, moved the chains a couple of times. That was huge for us offensively. We were able to get 2 longer balls down the sideline versus one-on-one coverage to De'Aaron Lawrence, who had a great one-handed catch on the second one. And, we always talk about it's going to come down to one-on-one matchups, and if we can win our one-on-one matchups, we're going to be successful. And De'Aaron and Anton did it in those moments, and that's what allowed us to extend the drive and put some points on the board. So, I really love the way our running backs and our offensive line battled in this game. They played really well up front. We were able to use tempo a little bit to our advantage and keep things rolling from that standpoint. And, anytime your running back carries the ball over 30 times, you're leaning pretty heavily on him to carry your run game. And Justin, along with those 5 guys up front, played really hard and played really well, and we were able to be really effective in the run game as a result. Yeah, I know our guys are ready to kind of refocus, start preparing for a new opponent. We've obviously had a couple tough ones, but we're excited to get back home to play a very good Southern Connecticut team, and a team that we haven't been overly successful with the last couple of years. So we're excited for a new opportunity, a new chance to refocus and get out there and kind of make the play on the field decide our fate. There's things that we're going to be able to control and things that we're not at this point. So we just have to do a great job of controlling what we control, our preparation and how we go out and execute next Saturday.